As you can see on there, the architecture diagram on the right-hand side, what we did is we created a common drop-off library. So basically, this is the library where they would drop all the statement that they received. And this statement includes a digital copy. Some of them were scanned documents as well, because not all the statement providers would send them a digital copy. Some of them were physical statements. So basically, they would scan them and they upload all of those into this document library. And one of the reasons why we chose the unstructured model is because of that scanned version of the documents. Because even if so, there's two reasons why we chose unstructured method, because there are 50 different types of statements. They all look different. They are not same because they are from different financial institutions. So they had a different format. They had a different location where the information that we need to extract, such as account number, month, and date of statement, they would be on a different location. So it was not fixed, so which is why we had to use an unstructured model, because for us it's an unstructured. Also, the second aspect is the scan documents. Even though they look same, they depending on the quality of the scan and the position of the scan, sometimes your page is slightly on the left moved. So depending on, because of those situations, the internal structure of the document after Syntex processes it does not come the same, which is another reason why we use the unstructured method. So basically, as per the architecture, they would drop the documents into a drop-off library. Microsoft Syntex will automatically pick up those documents and it will process those. Now we created about, for those 50 different statements, we basically combine these statements into the group in a way that they look similar, and the data that we need to extract in a similar location, we group them into a single group. That way we only had to create about 8 or 9 models to extract the information from 50 models. So basically Syntex would go and process this document. It would extract the information. There are 3 pieces of metadata that we were extracting from the statements. One of them is account number, a statement month, and a statement year. So Syntex would extract that and then Power Automate. I'm sure you guys are aware of what Power Automate is. It's basically a workflow system from Microsoft. So it would it would wait for Syntex to extract the information. As soon as the account number and the other metadata is extracted, it would go and call a third-party system. In this case, it was a SQL table, but you could also use custom connectors to integrate this automation with other third-party systems as well. So basically, in our case, it was a SQL database. So we would look for the client information from a SQL table based on the account number we extracted from the Syntex model. And we would pull the information such as client name, the location of their folder, and so forth. And then we would move that document because we know which client it belongs to now. It would automatically move this document to a destination library. And this destination library has a folder already created for each client. Those folders had already been set up to have an appropriate permission, so only people who need access to that client's document has access to that folder. So that way we are moving this document in a secure manner, and only people with access can see those information. So then the document gets moved to the destination library, and it's all automatically classified and accessible to the users. So that's how we solve that problem. You see that there is also a Power App section at the bottom. Now, as I said, these documents differ when they are scanned, they differ in the format. So not 100% of the times a Syntex can process these documents, right? So there are cases where a Syntex might not be able to extract the information that we need, such as account number. So what we did is, when Syntex done processing these files, the Power Automate workflow, which we use to move the document, if it doesn't find the information it needs to move the document, it would set the status of the document is saying that it's no model found for this document. So then what we did is we created a nice Power App for the user. So when they open this Power App, they will see all these non-processed documents with a preview on the right-hand side. and the metadata that they need to fill, such as account number and statement month and date. On the left-hand side, they will preview the document. Right-hand side, they will see what account number it belongs to. They can just copy and paste it and update the metadata, and then workflow picks up again, saying, oh, okay, now this document has the account number, so let's move it to the location it needs. So that helped them process some of the document that Microsoft Syntex failed to process, and that way it presented them a complete solution to automate the process that they were spending a lot of time doing doing it manually.